some sleight of hand tricks.
Well, hello everybody. Welcome to another Ride Along with Goggles. And last one for a week or so. We'll take a little break, but it's going to be a little bit longer than typical. Let's start the engine up. We'll see what we got for mileage here.
Secret Service has your back, and so do I. Let's go.
It's going to be 632 miles, so you may want to watch it in two parts if you're used to seeing a short one. But what we're doing is we're going from Broadus, which is an ATS expansion site. We're going all the way to ATS Expansion at Polson. And yeah, it's going to be kind of fun. Turnpike Double, 53-footer. And we are using that mod that allows us to couple it up, but it's only available in states that allow turnpike doubles. So Montana it is. It's kind of fitting that we give a little shout out to ATS Expansion and all the good work those guys have been doing. So it's just fantastic, and the amount of just the sheer volume of stuff these guys have managed to do for us as a community, I think just deserves a little shout out on the way out the door here. So we're kind of wedged in here. I flew in here to get the load. I thought I was going to be at the hay yard down the street here, where we'll drive by it on the way out here. Get Toby set for the trip, and let's go. Oops, let's throw it in first. Hope the volumes are all good for you guys. I got mine a little low here. Let's turn mine up. Then I thought long and hard about what I was going to drive for a truck on the final trip of the current string of videos, and thought, well, I was really unsure. And then this morning, Tuesday morning, I'm having my coffee and watching some YouTube, and I started watching I didn't have time to finish it because it's a long video and I got so much to do today but I watched a fair chunk of it. It was the Flying Sparks garage, and they got their old 359 on the road, and they're heading out on their big road trip. They've been working so hard on that truck to get it ready for. And I thought, well, there you go. That's what we'll do.
Turn left.
Just going to pull those trailer axles up. We don't need them down. Well, 45,000 pounds. Yeah, we should be good. We're a little far back in the seat here. Should just move that ahead. It's going to get distracting. Just slide ahead a little bit, and then so we don't get that weird thing that happens with the seat on our right, or the rear of the window here, the window frame. It's a little better. And look out there. Oops, we don't get that seat when we look that way. Come on, there we go. So I thought I was going to be picking the hay up in there. I used Truckee Dispatch to get the job because it's kind of specific, and I sort of wanted thought we'd do this, and that got the Powder River skin on here, which is from Broadus, Montana, so that kind of fits. And we loaded up with fuel. We got lots of fuel mileage here. It's the nice thing about a lot of these ATS expansion sites is they do have fuel, particularly the farms. Candy cattle. The hood shake around on this thing. Pretty realistic. A nice job of that. FLX. Once again, to give FLX credit, they were the first of the mod trucks to have that. They were quite a bit above, ahead of everybody else. Sort of nice.
In 400 meters, turn right. Turn right.
Brakes seem okay. I kind of wanted to, originally I thought, oh yeah, let's go from like, Valentine or across the top of Nebraska and then across the top of Iowa, but the trailer wouldn't have been legal. So I know, and I appreciate, and I hope you're sitting down, but
Continue straight.
We're going legit here.
Turn left. Yeah, 600 and trip is 630 some miles, and that's how far I'm driving today. So that's kind of appropriate. Although it's gonna take me a lot longer. In real life, I don't get 19 to 1. I'm sure I'll be thinking about that along the way. Continue straight. Continue straight.
A lot of scenery, just about like this along the way, though. Once again, I'm going to try and document the trip best I can. I think what I'm going to do, so as I mentioned earlier, I got my ashtray in front of the driver and the caddy converted back to a socket. So I can run that music device in there where I can connect to my radio and play my tunes through my FM off of my YouTube playlist, that Junior Brown one, which has only got the surf medley from Junior Brown on it. It's funny I called it that. I just needed a name. I was just starting it, so that's what it ended up. But it's got, I have close to 170 tunes on there now. It's just a whole mix of things, music I like, and not everything I like. I like a lot of stuff that's a lot rowdier than some of that, but it's what I like to. I kind of made it just as music I want to skin trucks by or whatever, thinking of road tripping and stuff. Anyway. The other ashtray is still a USB connector, so I can have my phone connected to that. And what I'm thinking I should do is my phone takes pretty good video. Not the one over here over the shoulder, that thing's old, but the new one. And I'm going to, because I can have it plugged in all the time, I'm going to leave it as so it never goes to sleep. And then I can leave it in camera mode, even though it's playing tunes in the background, and then I can just, if I see some scenery I want to film or whatever, I'll just pick it up and see what we get. I saw it when this load went by when we were leaving the farm back there, the ranch, and commented in my own head, hey, good looking load on that low boy. I didn't realize I was going to be looking at it for so long. Not in a handy, we don't got a handy setup here for passing because we're a little bit long. Jeez, I was paying attention. I could have got closer to him. Had to go at it, but he's moving. There's the infamous fuel stop ranch. Oh man, that video was funny. Oh, here comes those deer. They're gonna get schmucked. Oh, you dudes. Carnage. Okay. Ooh. I think we should try this guy. Oh, you can always hit the brakes. Going rogue right away. Oh boy, we're way beyond what's reasonable here. Driver 47 and just knocked this thing here out of the park. This road. This is ATS Expansion. This what was it? Is this Highway 200 as well? Let's see if we see a sign here.
Continue straight.
Looking for my sign. I'll be turning off here right away, but I guess if we turn around, when we get through the intersection, we might be able to look back and see it.
Continue straight. Turn right.
I guess it's going to be kind of difficult. Catch that sign. Not a two-lane road. Nice to be driving with the GPS. Oh man, that fiasco a couple days ago. That last trip with the Mac to Marysville, Maryville. There's two, there's Marysville and Maryville. I think it was, I can't remember which one it was. The one in Nebraska. That was fun. I enjoyed that trip. The farm at the end. What are we doing up here? We stay on the road. Yeah, doing the thumbnail for yesterday's video was kind of cool. Yeah, I don't know if you caught what's different about the thumbnail, but did a bunch of tricky layer stuff. Wow, that's a tight corner. Ooh wee. Hanging it out there a bit into that right lane. But anyway, yeah, explain what I did is, if you go back and look, I did, so there was the end of a barn or whatever coming up in the farmyard with the truck and trailer load, and there was a doorway and a flat panel on each side of the door wall. So I put the Ride Along with Goggles logo on the left, and on the right I put the American Truck Simulator logo, and I used a whole bunch of different layers. And then there's a tool in paint.net that can let you, if you ever wonder how that, every now and then I'll throw the American Truck Simulator logo up in the side of a cliff, and it's angled like so it'd be in the right plane with the direction of the road. And that's a little thing you can do in paint.net. I'm not sure if it's a plugin or if it's just there by default. Excuse me. So anyway, got the things on there, and then use layers to cut the background, or cut the truck out. So 2 layers of the truck, 1 layer of the truck at the bottom of the drawing, 1 layer of the image, 1 layer at the top. So that would be the overriding layer at the top. And so that image also has all the dust coming up from the truck because I was moving when I took the photo. So we got all that stuff going on, and then you got below that is the logo on the logos on the side of the barn. So you cut out the truck or anything you cut out all the stuff that's background to the truck on the upper image. So now it's in front of the logo on the side of the barn. So is the dust, but the dust doesn't show because there's a fresh logo in the way. So you gotta cut the oh, it's kind of complicated, but you cut the dust out, or the logo out of one of the images, then the dust from the other one is from the driving image is over top of it, and so it looks like the dust is it looks like those signs were there when you went by in the video. Anyways, the end effect. So, and then put shadow across the side from the eaves of the barn. So put shadow in it too on another layer. Just for giggles. It's kind of fun. Didn't really have time to do it, but I just had it a notion, just because the opportunity was there with that picture, that photo from where it was. And what are we gonna weigh? I have no idea. Jeez, I haven't been thinking about it. Well, it's probably only gonna call it 1, so let's see. 94, somewhere around there. Oh, we might be going a little fast. I didn't go down to 3rd. Yeah, I'm going too fast. Shoot. 97. Okay. Yeah, it's only counting the load on 1 trailer. I do have that mod that's supposed to fix that, and I keep forgetting to enable it. It's on the Steam Workshop. Now, I don't know if it works in conjunction with this trailer, so definitely gonna have to check that out. Gotta have that on my to-do list. That's an easy one. A lot of work going on there. Yeah, I've been checking my various emails every morning pretty diligently lately, looking for updates, and what I'm really looking forward to is that 379 from FLX. And nothing, but then, I guess what I need to do is get on their Discord, have a look there, see what's happening. Stay on the road here. Heck, we could go a little faster at 72. Give it 74. Yeah, so last chance, I guess, if you're in Manitoba and you want to hook up, if you're in the western part of Manitoba and you go to Brandon for any reason, drop in on the car show, be there 3 days, and pretty hard to miss it. You can pretty much guarantee it's going to be the only modified 62 Cadillac there. And she's kind of vibrant, Chevrolet Victory Red stands out. And then I'm going to Winnipeg to visit relatives and family. But that's going to be pretty quick through Winnipeg, maybe 2 days there, leave on the third day. And the third day, I'm not 100% sure. I might just go back and visit my brother real quick if he's still available, or unless he's back out at the lake at his trailer. We'll find out what he's doing on the Wednesday, Thursday kind of thing. I may just drive right back from Winnipeg Wednesday morning. That's just a longer trip. I gain an hour coming back, but it's a 2-hour drive. It adds 2 hours to it, so instead of an 11-hour trip, you got a 13-hour drive. Jeez, that guy's turning off there, hitting the brakes. That was close. Yeah, I haven't heard back from that guy. I'm supposed to... He was going to let me use his lift real quick just to check the driveline angles, and I don't know if he's jerking me around or what. So if I don't hear from him by the time I get this video done, I'm going to just move Barb's car out of the garage, move the caddy into the middle where I can get it both sides easily. And bring that pinion angle up a little bit. And downside is, I'm going to have to do trial and error. So I'm not going to bring it up much, maybe 1/3 of a degree, 1/2 a degree, something like that. And then go try it. The downer is if you do make the ride, it takes about 45 minutes, an hour to do the job, and it's if you got to go and do it twice because you overcooked it. But I don't want to leave it where it is, because there's some, you know, sort of broad valleys or some sharp ones you got to go down and up. And on that D cell with that sort of slight rumble getting out of it, there's enough of that to say, hey, it can't be good for the drivetrain. So do something about it. So that would be the smart play, is to have a go at it. Oh, I gotta go mow the lawns too. Jeez. It's been doing nothing but rain, and it's sunny out right now. It's nice. That'll take a little while too. Shoot. Jeez, we should have went out for an outside look here. So I hope you guys keep watching the videos, or they're, you know, check some older ones if you're new to the channel and you haven't watched them all, or if you are a long timer or whatever, just, you know, try and think back to some of your favorites. And there's all kinds of different trucks. You can always just go and check your favorite truck, see which ones are in. It usually says in the description and or if the thumbnails, you know, I don't, it's kind of stupid, but I don't pay attention to what the thumbnail even looks like in the video when it goes online. Like when the video is uploaded, I've moved on to the next thing, and I'm not kind of going back and looking at things. Oh man, here's a really sweet spot for a photo. Get it right here. Ooh, slowing down. Oh, the feds. Oh, man. Kind of ruined it. Try here. Yeah, this is pretty easy from here. We just get to the last exit at Missoula and hang a right, and just up the road is Polson. I think there used to be a barricade on the road there or something, I think, up where, but Recon and or Driver 47 has taken that out. Put the map in, or the farm in. And this, if you, it's been a while since we've been there, but it's got everything. It's got a shop, like service, fuel, hay, cattle, grain. It's the whole enchilada. Now, I've never gone in there with pretty sure I've been in there with Turnpike Doubles before. I mean, I think I go everywhere with them eventually. But with this mod that lets you do the 53s, I don't think so. Oh, another scale. Yay, got to wave around and stuff. Jeez, I forgot we had Morgan along with us. I can't remember who it was.
Keep left.
Driving all over the road here. The guy kind of wants to hang there, so... Oh, he's going 80, that's why. Slow down a bit. Let him get by and we'll get over there. Yeah, I'm really went to bed real early last night and kind of rolled around a bit, and then I got some sleep. Got up real early, so I'll be really bad because I didn't sleep that great. But trying to reset my clock a little ahead of time, so see how that works out. Hope it's not a mistake, but. Should do the trick. Must be getting kind of close to Missoula. Gonna see tons of Turnpike Doubles today. Reefers. Imagine there'll be a fair number of grain trailers as well, as folks are getting their bins emptied out, getting ready for harvest this fall. And what else are we going to see? Those are the two biggies. Cattle trailers, there'll be a fair number of them. The other one I haven't done yet, with this mod, is the bulk feed trailer. I was gonna do one actually this morning, and then I was thinking, no, let's get the flat deck. I'm a flat deck guy, so I don't do a lot of flat decks just because of that. I don't want to just pounding people to death with flat decks. It's what I used to drive and what I like, but it's you like what you know, I guess. It's a lot of work sometimes. Flat decking. Oh, it's got me going off the road and right back on. Did I do that by mistake? I did.
Take the second exit for freedom.
That's just me being a goof. All right. Nice big traffic circle anyway. Shouldn't have any problems here. Another opportunity to listen to this engine. Z-Mod's G5 3406B. Yeah, I want to give a shout out to
Keep right. And then exit right.
Tommy and Joe and Fast Eddie and Pony and
Exit right.
Joe, John Boy and Zeke and all the guys and CJ that we've been convoying with over the last months, and
In
hope you guys
400
have some
meters, turn
good
right.
trips. I'll be darn if anybody live streams it. I'll try and catch it. But yeah, just
Turn right.
big thanks to all those folks for all the effort too that they all put in to make it all happen. Things don't just happen by themselves, so good guys doing good things for the community. Yeah, we're just up the road here, 25 miles, which is just around that corner. Because it's 19 to 1 out here. Not 6 to 1 like it would be for the other side of the highway. Yeah, health update. My stupid finger is it's kind of mushed up on the inside of that index finger. It's still tender as all get out. But other than that, everything's good. Getting used to keeping it out of the way, contact with things. Takes a little while when you're used to your hands. I don't use my hands for a lot of dexterity. I grab things, like especially my left hand. I call it my stupid hand. This is my smart hand. It holds the hammer. The stupid hand holds whatever the hammer's going to hit.
Turn left.
And intend to hit. Sometimes it hits the hand. So that's why I call that the stupid hand. Anyway, it grabs things. It's not
Turn
like
left.
all fancy and can, deedle figure out which finger it wants to use. It just uses all of them. So I'm getting it trained to keep that middle finger kind of lifted out of the way. Takes a little while. If it was my right hand, I'd probably be a lot better at doing that, but yeah, you only get one brain and it works the way it works, so that's the way it is.
In 400 meters, turn right.
Better jump out here and look around. Yeah, so
Turn
the
right.
shop is back there, and Hayes over there, of course. Grain is, see the silo in the background there. We're heading in the direction of the grain drop-off. Oh, he gave us room to turn this trailer here. That's pretty considerate of them. Nice. We're not gonna have any problem. No, man, we had a mile. Cattle all over. So, which of those sheds is the shop? It's the other side of that one that's facing us with the white door. Pretty sure. There's the hidden road out the back there along that fence in the background. Goes by that house over there. Oh yeah, so this is the grain trigger. Oh, there's a cattle trigger here. Right. Well, I picked easy parking. We'll see if we get it. Because of this trailer, like when I did the truckie dispatch for the load.
You've arrived. It's been my honor and duty to see you through this mission.
Well, we can't do anything, so we want this one. That's not going to work. That's backed up to the gate here. Shoot, we're going to have to do this. Oh, that's a bummer way to end it. What? It's a great trip. 635 miles. 183 gallons. Yeah, that's quite a bit of fuel. That is quite a bit of fuel. You'd almost think it was registering the weight of the second load. It was just not getting it on the scales. Who knows? Not sure how that works. But, yeah, cool truck. I like the paint job. I'd like to get this one out every now and then, Powder River. And this paint job was doing a Powder River was at the suggestion of driver 47 of ATS Expansion, and he's from the area of Powder River. He's Montanan, and the letter Buck is the slogan for the town. And yeah, it was his suggestion that we do this skin. So kind of fitting that I run this in the last video for a while as a shout out to him and ATS Expansion and Recon for starting it, and Sinup Toro for all of the hard work he's doing, Mark Mitchell Brown, Pups, and Chad and Vondraghen for testing. And that's Chad Barksdale. You probably see his videos. So big shout out to those guys too. And yeah, I hope you all have a great week coming up, and I'll do what I can to stay in touch. But priority number one is have a good time, enjoy my car buddies, and catch up with a whole bunch of them that I haven't seen in a few years. So it's going to be a good time. And last thanks goes out to you guys for all of your support, the patronage, and just, you know, your commitment to this little deal I'm just sort of having fun with here and trying to turn it into something. And I think we have with the Discord and the good community we have on there. So a very helpful bunch of guys. And if you're new to the game, it's your place to go, is the Ride Along with Goggles Discord, and all the help you need in understanding the game and things you want to do and learn. Questions, what's possible, what isn't, the answers are there. So once again, to everybody, and in particular Pups and Polly, for pretty much running the Discord and keeping an eye on things and just taking good care of everybody there. Thanks to them as well. So once again, appreciate you, and looking forward to catching up with you again in a week or so. And bye for now.